Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Eric and I will be your moderator of tonight. For those who are already in, please help us to share this live session out to your friends and in your social media so that more people can be benefited from this session. Okay, now let us begin with playing a short video.
Dream on, keep the dream living, let it fly, keep chasing path. Rise on, we are the legend flying up high, keep on paving our own path, not ever look back. Fight for our own dreams, fight for our future. Now don't stop no matter what. We share and work together as one. We rise as one. The sky is within our reach and the stars are ever closer. Keep dreaming your dreams, don't stop and don't stop rising. We are as one. The world we will live as one, and the stars are ever closer. Keep dreaming your dreams, rise on and rise on, become the legend. We rise as one. We rise as one. The sky is within our reach and the stars are ever closer. Keep dreaming your dreams, don't stop and don't stop rising. We live as one. Keep dreaming your dreams. Keep dreaming your dreams. We'll become the legend. Rise as one, the sky is within our reach and the stars are ever closer. Keep dreaming your dreams, don't stop and don't stop rising. We are as one, the world we will live as one, and the stars are ever closer. Keep dreaming your dreams, rise on and rise on, become the legend.
PUMM time!
Yeah, welcome back. How's the video just now? It showed some activities that we usually carried, and throughout the 2020, a very hard year for business people. We also managed to carry so much activities out. And once again, my name is Eric, and I am the treasurer of PUMM. I'm the secretary. A bit nervous. I'm the secretary of PUMM Negeri Sembilan, and I will be your moderator of tonight. So, without further ado, let me introduce you the Journey of Transformation, which is an initiative by PUMM Negeri Sembilan to inspire the entrepreneurs who are currently facing difficult time during this 2020 year of pandemic. So as an organization full with entrepreneur members, we feel your pain in this pandemic, and let's give yourself a round of applause for your wise decision spending your time with us tonight. And let us assure you that it will be a great session. And now I would like to introduce you the speaker of tonight. First of all, we will have our Michael. Michael Teoh is the founder of Thriving Talents, a company that consults and trains youth talents in organizations and universities to succeed in life and work. His companies work in developing leadership and entrepreneurial potentials of the Generation Y workforce. And he has been featured on CNN, BBC, the United Nations, and the Malaysia Book of Records while spreading their training footprints to 34 countries globally. Now, without further ado, let me invites Mr. Michael Teoh.
Hello, Eric. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank you for having me.
Okay, now together with us tonight, we also have a guest speaker named Waran Shanmugam. I think if you saw our Facebook live 2 weeks ago, we actually had him to share with us some mental tips, some tips to handle mental health during this pandemic season. Shanmugam is the treasurer of PUMM Negeri Sembilan, a founder and managing director of SAT Academy. He's also a very popular speaker within PUMM, and everyone remember him well. This is because he speaks Mandarin better than many of the Chinese within that organization, and he is well known for his course, I Am More Than I Think. Now, let us give a round of applause to welcome Waran Shanmugam to be with us.
Hey, Eric. 大家好. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for welcoming me, Eric. Hey there, Michael Teoh. Nice to have you around.
Pleasure's all mine, sir. Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Okay. All right. So Waran Shanmugam is with us. So for everyone who are with us tonight, please help us to share and like the live session. And we will start with Waran Shanmugam sharing us a few tips of mental health, and hopefully everyone enjoyed the session. So Waran Shanmugam, the stage is yours.
Thank you once again, Eric. Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Yet we meet in PUMM NS stage. Yeah, PUMM NS have been doing a lot of programs like this. Yeah, it's interesting how we have been bringing about different speakers talking about different topics simply because we want to make sure that we care and therefore we share. In that same note, right, I would like to share with you all how the business owners have transformed themselves from nothing to very much something. If you all remember from the very beginning, yeah, we had business owners suffering, depression, stress, and all these words were very familiar simply because COVID-19 hit in a very drastic manner without us knowing. So when it was there, right, everybody didn't know what to do. But everybody had two choices. One, they can sit back and relax because you can't do much. Or two, you can start thinking about how else you can do something, earn some bucks from where you are seated. So that's where the working from home became very different. Yeah, I still remember those days working in an organization where when we asked for working from home, they will say, no such thing, you must come back to the office. Then the trend changed. Everybody said, please don't come to the office, work from home. So things have changed. Everybody have changed their mindset. It is no longer the depression mode like how people used to be. Those were the time when you say May, June, July was everybody's period of time where stress was at the most peak moment. But then everybody realized that, you know what, I have to do something. If you can see, food industry was the major drastic change here. I have got some friends who are now doing this. If you have got a function at home, say a birthday event, and you want to keep within your family members, this friend of mine, what he does is he will go to this home, he will prepare food in that home, and he will serve food in that home for a good 10, 15 to 20 people. Now, can you see things have changed drastically? You don't even have to go to a restaurant because it is all well served at home. So that's food industry. Cakes and cookies, if you can see, that is money making big time. Everybody is into cakes and cookies. If you go to Instagram, every single site, yeah, you have got cakes that they sell, cookies that they sell, and it's all delicious and it's all doing well. Those days, you know, only Grab Food, Food Panda, but now you have got varieties of delivery services that is out there. Now, even Tony Fernandez, if you have seen in one of the viral news, yeah, whereby he is also doing delivery. I don't know how true is that, but if he's on your doorstep, you know what to do. Yeah, you can't even ask for a free ticket. But the beauty is this: what has happened? Why people were used to be very tensed, very stressed. depressed, anxiety was at peak, but then they transformed themselves. What happened? After looking at all these people, I've got these three things that just came about. Let me share with you. One is to be transparent to yourself. This is very important. You must remember that it is okay for us to be where we are. There were times where we were at home doing nothing. Now, literally doing nothing, just watching the television. If you're lucky, you have got Netflix, or else it's just mere watching whatever that you have. And having time spent with your family members. Now, this was definitely quality time, but most of the time people think that, you know what, I am wasting a lot of time. Guess what? You were not wasting any time, but rather you have started living your life. You know, life is about living. How many of times we have thought about it and sat down and be with the us, the me, the I. It's always about other people. I have to work for somebody. I have to make sure that I meet the KPI. I have to prepare the report. I have to do this and that. But for me, myself, I am not there all the time. Not even for your family members, but to yourself. But this time around, everything have changed. You now have got time for yourself, and therefore your mind is so active that you are able to actually think about a lot of things, but more so get answers for whatever that you have got. Now, let me just share with you a little bit. You, me, and everyone else, we are human beings. We are created for a reason. But more so, when we are created with all the answers in the world. Now, we don't have to go and ask someone. We don't have to read something. We don't have to watch or learn from anywhere else, because we have got all the answers within. Of course, guidance is a must. But when we have got the answers, can you imagine if you have got some problems that you are facing, just sit down, relax, sit quietly for a good 5 minutes. Think about what you have in mind, a problem or a question. Throw it on a paper and start writing. I'm sure you'll get answers. So what I'm saying is, when you have got all the answers, do not worry about the bigger picture. What you have is enough. The second thing that I saw is back to basic. Now, back to basic is something interesting here. I have got this friend who started going back to YouTube and watching everything that was in YouTube. And suddenly, he came up with this new business strategy. He used to be a very well-known manager. And of course, due to the pandemic reasons, he was laid off and he had nothing to do. He did not stop. He went to basics. Basics was, for us in this technology era, was more on YouTube. So when he started looking at the YouTube, what happened was he saw this new idea and he started, and he created his own office, a studio. Now this studio is whereby if you have got any Zoom session or any meetings or any trainings that you want to do, you can rent this studio. Now this studio is so sophisticated. He has got the expensive lighting, cameras, 2 or 3 cameras. You have got very nice seated place, and the whole area is soundproof, whereby when you are in there, recording is perfecto. So can you imagine, people come there, pay a nominal fee, do your recording, and he gets money. So again, it is about you, how you want to go through, sail through this journey. We don't know when it's going to end. It is coming, going. We have got the CMCO coming, and then suddenly it's going. It will come and go. But one thing for sure, our mind must always be active. Active in the sense that continue looking for great ideas. And the last one being something very important is this. We all are in the same boat, whether you like it or you don't like it. The question is this: how are we going to help each other? I remember sending couple of information in some of our groups, different groups. Some of them are very happy about it, but some of them still do not feel the happiness when someone else is doing something good. Example, this PUMM session is a great platform. It is all about sharing. If you can see, all the speakers that we have had have got a lot of potential and a lot of credibility. They have been doing a lot of things in many places. And for a good half an hour or 1 hour, the amount paid is big time if you are doing it outside. But in PUMM, especially in NS also, we are doing it for free. When we are sharing this, right, it is interesting that what you can do is just forward that message to yet another friend so that we can learn from each other. And by learning from each other, we will be able to become a little bit better during this pandemic season. So there are many ways to do it. I would suggest that make sure that you are very transparent to yourself. Remember to be going back to basics. Learn whatever new skill that you want to. Oh, by the way, I now know how to repair my washing machine. Yeah, thanks to YouTube. And the third one, always remember, share the skills and knowledge that you have, because it will go a long way. So with that, I will pass it back to Eric. I hope you will have a fantastic life with this journey of transformation. Thank you. Over to you, Eric.
Yeah, thank you so much, Waran, for your sharing of tips for mental health. And if just in case any one of you would like to know more about mental health tips from Waran, you can follow and like our PUMM Facebook page, because he had a session with us 2 weeks ago. And please feel free to scroll back to view his live with us 2 weeks ago. So just now I have done a brief introduction about Michael Teoh, and now let me tell you a bit more about him. And personally, I like him so much. Okay, Michael Teoh is the founder. He has helped Fortune 500 companies across 41 countries, like Microsoft, Shell, Petronas, General Electric, and HSBC, to build more resilient workforce through his training programs. And on a global front, he was recognized as one of the world's leading enterprising youths by the Global Entrepreneurship Week in 2010. And he's also the global winner for Your Big Year, the largest social entrepreneurship competition contested among 45,000 people across 168 countries. So I always like and enjoy his session so much. And without further ado, let us, with a round of applause, to welcome Michael Teoh, the main speaker of the night.
Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much, Waran. Hey, lots of love to all of you watching this right now. My name is Michael Teoh, and I am from Penang. All right, but now staying in KL. Okay. Hey, I want to say hello to all of our members from Persatuan Usahawan Maju Malaysia, and to all of our guests who are not yet in this Persatuan, this association. Take this opportunity to join. Okay, I would like to take this opportunity really to say thank you, number one, to the PUMM Negeri Sembilan chapter, of course headed by our caliber and charismatic state chairman Nelson, and of course Waran and also Eric, who have dedicated their time to bring you this series of learning. So thank you again. Well done to PUMM in Negeri Sembilan. I would also want to take this opportunity to thank our national president, President Tan Liaison. Yeah, one of the best insurance agency leader that I've ever met. And I also want to give credit to my mentor, a good friend of mine, the one who actually got me, who recruited me into PUMM, allowing me to be part of this strong 2,800 SME business owners family. And that is Dr. Teoh. Okay. And I'm just humbled to be speaking to all of you today. Not only as the founding CEO of my company, Thriving Talents, but also as the Director of Government Relations Bureau of PUMM. Again, my name is Michael Teoh. Tai Hao. I hope you are all doing well. Harap semua kabar baik. Okay. My dear friends, thank you again, Eric, for that introduction. And Waran, it's interesting just now. Waran's session earlier, he touched about sharing. He touched about how right now we as business owners, entrepreneurs, we need to help each other. And I think for PUMM, right, because we are in this community, right? So again, this event in itself, they are already helping each other. You know, Waran, just now you were saying something about about when we help each other. It's not really about the money, especially during this time. Because for me, I've been very fortunate, very blessed, where I've worked with some of the biggest companies in the world, where I train up their sales and marketing team. And Waran, when you mention about coming together as a community, helping each other, especially during this time, it makes me reflect, It makes me reflect where one of the modules that I'll be sharing through PUMM for all of you for free tonight, I got paid 40,000 ringgit by Amway. Amway, the world's largest MLM company, to train their retailers, their marketing, their salespeople, but you're getting it all for free today. Good bargain or not? People say you are a Malaysian when you like free stuff. If you don't like free stuff, you are a weird Malaysian. Never mind. Okay. So tonight, I promise, representing PUMM as the head of or director of the Bureau of Government Relations, and all my colleagues right here, welcome. I guarantee I'm going to give you 200% of my effort. Okay, I'll be sharing with you content that companies pay me thousands, hundreds of thousands of ringgit. I'm going to give it to you all, and I can guarantee you all, this is going to change the way how you look at business. These concepts are not hard. Okay, these concepts are not hard. In fact, it's really simple. Sometimes we forget, because we as entrepreneurs, we keep working so hard. Sometimes we forget what is the priority. So tonight, I'm here to share that with all of you. What is the priority for us to add another 100,000 ringgit into our business growth, into our bank account, right? To kickstart the year 2021, whatever you want to say. Okay? All right, my dear friends. If we're all good, I want to also take this time to acknowledge some of you who have been very supportive towards our event. By the way, please share. Please share. The share button there, very cheap one. It's free one. Just click share. It goes onto your Facebook profile. You may not know. Maybe your friend is struggling now. Your friend already bokang tau. Sudah tada jalan jalan mati already don't know how to add another 100,000 ringgit into their bank account. After hearing tonight, you may just become their savior by sharing this video. So please go and share, okay? I want to acknowledge some of you who are here right now, okay? Ryong Angeline, hello. Jason Low, good to see you. Hey, bro. Hey, Jason Low, by the way, amazing guy. Yeah, Jason is one of the most resilient person I know. Yeah, Alec Wee, hello. Jeff Ho, Tim, hello. Tony Pang, hey, everybody, thank you so much. Hey, guys, can I see you go hit the love button or not? That's all we need at the moment now. A lot of entrepreneur love. They go to the comment section and hit the love button. Okay. By the way, I just want to check if I can just ask both of my co-hosts, Eric and Waran, if you could just mute your microphone. Yeah, just mute your microphone, and then at any time you want to chat, then you can unmute and then contribute. Okay? Excellent. We want to create a vibrant environment here. Just want to say hi to all of you. Hello, Mary. Good to see you again. Excellent. Okay, now you all know why I have my phone here. My phone here is not to distract me. My phone here is to make sure that I know that you are listening and I can acknowledge you. I can also entertain your question. Free consulting for the next 25 to 30 minutes. Okay? All right. Let's start. You all keep thinking, why does Michael Teoh keep talking? My dear friends, that's the first lesson. The first lesson for us to add 100,000 ringgit into our business growth, into our bank account, is this one word: engagement. Engagement. Engagement meaning, when was the last time you talked to your prospects? Now, why do I use the word prospect, not customers? Customers, normally, of course, you talk to them. Customer pay you money, they're in your customer, they're in your client database. I'm talking about prospect. Prospects are not yet your customers by definition. Prospects are people that you go and talk to them, you feel like ngam want to close the deal already. In the end, tak jadi. You all felt that before, experienced that before. Very geram one, am I right? Guess what? I want you to ask yourself, when was the last time you keep in touch with your prospect? At least just, hey, like what Waran said, everybody now, mental health very important, right? So with your prospect, just send them a message. Just say hello. Give them a call. Right? When you give them a call, don't just call them to sell your product or service. People don't like a pushy salesman. What people really want right now is they want to know, they want to see that you care for them. You understand me? So again, what have I done at the start of my sharing session today? I know a bit weird lah. Ask you all to comment lah. Ask you all to show me some love like I tak cukup kasih sayang ask you all to actually I announce your name You know why? It is because I want to build engagement with you. I want you all to be comfortable with me. And I did not waste your time because that's the first thing. You want to convert your prospect to your paying customers. You need to build up the level of them being comfortable with you. And how could they be comfortable with you? You need to engage them. Talk to them. Send them a message. Even if you send to that prospect never bother replying you. Hey, I know the feeling very sucks very sucks but I tell you what, tell yourself, give yourself a pat on the back. You have been a better human being. You have been a better human being. You have been kinder to a person. Whether that person want to reply you or not doesn't matter. If he don't reply you, never mind. You save his number. You make a mark in your calendar. 2 months later, you send him a message again. Maybe this time you send him a message, his mood not good lah. My dear friends, when I say this easy technique have added more than 100,000 ringgit. In fact, I think this year, realistically, by using this technique, my business was able to generate 500,000, 500,000 ringgit. I'm not claiming I'm the 7-figure, 8-figure entrepreneur, okay? But this year, I generated 500,000 by just using this technique. I would use my phone, I would WhatsApp, I would email my prospects. I just tell them that, hey, I know now is a tough time. How are you doing? You know, I just want to let you know that I have this program. It's free. Come and attend for 45 minutes. And really, you give them value. And what happened is you tend to find, right? Oftentimes, I would message, I remember 20, 30 of my prospects. And I can tell you, me, I am the Sifu, the master. Message 30. If I tell you all 30 reply, I'm lying to you. Only maybe 6 reply. But that 6, what happened is the volume of the contract they give me. I remember out of the 6 that replied, prospects, out of the 6 that replied, 2 gave me a 6 figures contract straight away this year. Now, this all happened during the MCO. Okay. So again, you never know one. So get in touch with your prospects right now. Build that engagement with them. Okay. Hey, at the same time, I actually wanted to acknowledge those of you, Vincent Liu. Hello, Vincent. Vincent, you're very kind to say 3 handsome speakers over there. Sir, by looking at your profile picture, you are very good looking too. Appreciate it. Hey guys, share this session, okay, over on your Facebook, okay? Now, let me go in more strategic, okay? I want you all to get ready a pen and a paper, okay? Because I'll be sharing with you a structure. I love to teach things in structure, in frameworks because again, I come from management consulting background, so I like to teach things in frameworks because in frameworks, right, you all can remember better. Okay, so can we all get ready our pen and paper or open your Microsoft Word right now, open your notepad and start typing. Okay, I'm going to teach you now how to add another 100,000 ringgit into your business revenue. For those of you who don't mind adding another 100,000 ringgit into your business revenue, into your bank account, please go to the comment section and type there RM100k. Go and type there RM100k. I want to see it. RM100k. Okay. Take ownership. Let's start right now. Okay. My dear friends, I'm going to teach you a model. And for this model, right, I want you to actually draw 5 columns. 5 columns here. 5 columns. Okay. 5 columns. All right. Hey, thank you, Eric. Oh, Eric Lim. First one to type 100k. Tony Pang also 100k. Good. Excellent. Now, I want you to draw 5 columns. Okay. The first column, I want you to write list, L-I-S-T, a list lah, okay, a list. Second column, I want you to write brand leverage or branding. Brand leverage or branding. Brand leverage or branding. Okay, just write that. Okay, second column. Third column, I want you all to write something called giving back or charity. Yeah, you can write giving back or charity. All right. The fourth column I want you to write is mastermind or mentoring. Mastermind or mentoring. That's the fourth column here. And for the fifth column, I want you to write authority or respect. Authority or respect. Okay. Okay, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. All right. You have written the 5 columns. Our first column is list. Second column is brand leverage or branding. Third column is giving back or charity. Fourth column is mastermind or mentoring. And fifth column is authority or respect. Okay. All right. Clear? Okay. These 5 columns, right? I want you to actually write on top of it. You write collaboration opportunity. On top of the 5 column, collaboration opportunity. Why? Right now, I'm going to teach you how you can add 100,000 ringgit into your bank account without the need for you to spend 500,000 ringgit on Facebook ads. I tell you this Facebook, I know we are live on Facebook now. I tell you now, Facebook, I knows that everyone advertising on them, they are increasing their pay-per-clicks, pay-per-leads are damn high. But what you want to do is Facebook. They are the monopoly right now, right? But this technique I'm going to teach you, you don't have to pay a lot of money for advertising. Don't worry, okay? What you really need is you need focus and you just need to meet people, pick up the phone and talk to people, all right? If you're all ready to learn, if yes, can I see you go over to the comment section and hit the thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button, guys, hit the thumbs up button, come on, and share this content out. Here is the juicy part, okay? Here's the juicy part. All right, let's talk about the first column. For this, it's about lists. So here's my question for you, LIST. Who can you collaborate with in your industry that have a list of potential customers, prospects potential customers or prospects that you can reach out to? Who has a list? So let me give you an example, all right? So I run a training business, as I shared with you all. I have 33 trainers with me right now, yeah? Hope to work with Waran also soon. Waran, this guy's so capable in Negeri Sembilan. We need to bring him over to KL, okay? So what happened is this, all right? I have 33 trainers. I myself, I am a speaker, a trainer, and a strategist. And my area of expertise is in sales and marketing. So when I look at this first column, list, right, I start asking myself, who has a group of potential customers for me? So I'll share with you all. Real case study for my business. I train salespeople, right? So I would go, I still remember, I would go to the Life Insurance Association. Life Insurance Association, or they call it Liam, okay? Life Insurance Association of Malaysia. I will go to the Life Insurance Association. When I first started my business, right, I would go there and I would talk to them. I'll introduce my product to them, my training services. Why? Because through the Life Insurance Association, they have all the connections, all the contacts, right, to the insurance companies that have agents, insurance agents that need sales skills. And I know my sales skills can help them. I know my sales skills can help them generate more revenue, more income, right? Create more multimillionaires, right? With the knowledge that I teach them. So what happened is I went to this association, I speak to them, I presented my training, and then they gave me a chance. They introduced me to some insurance companies. And in the end, when I tackled one insurance company and I did it successfully, their sales increased by 30, 40%, other people in the industry have heard about me. Now, what happened? I didn't waste a lot of money on advertising. I didn't give out flyers. Hey, you all remember or not? When the last time you take flyers, you take already, you throw away in front of the flyer distributor. Don't throw away. Next time you throw away, walk further a bit. Please don't throw away. Hurt their feelings, because I know that I was a flyer distributor before. Okay, I distribute flyers before on the streets when I was studying in New Zealand. All right, but back to the topic. Go and find associations. Go and find industry organizations for your industry that may have the list, a group, right, of companies. Now you must be thinking, Michael, why would they want to collaborate with me? You have to add value, Like when I went to the Life Insurance Association, the first thing I did, I said I want to do a preview. By the way, they don't like the word preview. Preview mean you come in, I sell you things, I sell you things straight away. No, you tell them, you say, I want to do a short program for my business, or I want to demo my product. It's for free. Can you invite your members to come? Make sure that whatever product or service you are demonstrating, add value to their members, add value to their group, okay? And then, kamching, build good relationship, right? And then you would have had a list of prospects that you can work with, all right? Thriving Talents, of course, we work with the biggest companies because we have close relationships with 3 investment bodies, Invest KL, Invest Penang, and Invest Selangor. So what happened is that we get into the many multinational companies, the big SMEs was through them. But from what we learned from the MNCs and the big SMEs, we want to now share with all of you other entrepreneurs out there. Again, knowledge that people pay me thousands, hundreds and thousands of ringgit. Now I'm sharing with you all for free here because of PUMM, because now we want to help each other. First column done, list. Second column, brand leverage or branding. Remember, brand leverage or branding means this, every business, right? We talk about branding. Normally, I talk about branding. People say, wow, you need to pay a lot of money. Go put billboard. You need Dato' Lee Chong Wei to advertise with your product. Instead of him holding a badminton racket, he hold your product. Wow, Keng Chao, very good already. My dear friends, you have budget or not to pay Dato' Lee Chong Wei? If God good on you. If not, let me teach you another strategy. So branding, right? What I find very powerful is that I would get myself involved in events. I'll get myself involved in opportunity, right? Where I get to either work with some really popular people, or I get to be amongst a community of CEOs or entrepreneurs who are respected in the industry. And then here is your secret weapon, your camera on your phone. Now this has worked for me. Branding, what happened is that when I go for events, like for example, PUMM, I get to meet so many famous, reputable entrepreneurs like our president, President Tan, Dato' Dr. Teoh, our deputy president, Nelson, Waran, Eric. So when I go to events like that, I take picture, I take a selfie. Everybody like to take a selfie one. But you take a selfie, you don't keep that picture in your phone, never use. What happened is this. You upload that picture onto your Facebook, onto your LinkedIn, and then you share about, wow, your experience being with these personalities, being with these people, right? What happened is that human mind, we often associate good and famous people together. So what happened is that if you're seen with these incredible people, people with prestige, people with good reputation, right? Your reputation also go up one. Okay. I'll give you an example. Thriving Talents, my business as a training company, we started in 2012. I was 25 years old that time. 25 years old that time, crazy man. I started my business, so daring, and knock on companies' doors, say, Lai, please give me opportunity to train your staff. I think a lot of the HR manager look at me, hey boy, you come wrong meeting, is it? You here for a job interview, what trainer? You so young, train what? Really, that happened to me. But I tell you, after 6 months of having no clients at all, I am so grateful and so indebted that after many tries, I got my first client. They didn't pay me well for the first engagement, truth be told, underpaid. But I'm so thankful to them. You know why? That client, I just asked their permission. Is it okay that I share with people that I'm now doing training with you all? They say can. Yeah. That client's brand got me my second client, who is Intel. Third client, Sony. Fourth client, General Electric. Fifth client, Shell. Okay, you imagine all the Fortune 500s now become my client. God bless. That first client was Microsoft. So truth be told, they allowed me to branding with them. So I want to share this with you all. When was the last time you actually did this type of branding exercise? You don't have to pay a lot of money. You just need to be at the right place at the right time. Some people say it's lucky. You're very bertua, very lucky. Platforms like PUMM can allow you to be with entrepreneurs and can increase your luck, meeting all these personalities. All right. Now, moving on, our third column, which is giving back or charity. Now, before I dive into the third column, I just want to check if you're all still good over there. If you're all still good, can I please see you go to the comment section and type that good, G-O-O-D. And if you're getting some value so far, can I invite you all to go to the comment section and type down value, V-A-L-U-E. But after this sharing that I'm sharing with you right now, please go to the comment section, let me know. Okay, go there, go to the comment section, let me know. Either go and type good or value, V-A-L-U-E. All right. Now, the third column I want to share with you all is called giving back or charity. You know, in life, when we are running our business, sometimes we get very, very stressed out. Like Warren said, mental health very important. We get stressed out because we are so competitive. We want to really, just keep earning money. But sometimes the race never ends one. Okay. So one of the things that I always remind people to do, as busy as you get, number one, remember to exercise. Number two, remember to do good. Do charity. Okay. So when you do charity, right, I want you to ask yourself, you can actually list out what are some of these that you want to be involved in. Right? What are some of the charitable bodies that you want to volunteer? Take a weekend, to volunteer. Now, I know a lot of you are savvy businessmen. Your time is 钱 money, wang. You say, Michael Teoh, you talk so much, ask me volunteer, don't you make money, man? Okay, here is my challenge to all of you, all my brothers and sisters. Volunteer with a full heart, but do not forget, a lot of very successful, very prominent people also get involved actively in charity. Who knows? It is through your charity involvement, you meet a Tan Sri, you meet the patron of the charity body, you meet some entrepreneurs who's there, right? From there, from that charity relationship, it may spin off to a better business relationship. Who knows? And trust me, if the entrepreneur sees you giving back to charity, right, their first filter already say, wow, you very good human being. Ini manusia boleh percaya punya. What happened? Easier for them to do business with you. All right. I remember I got involved in many charities, and truth be told, it is through these charities I met many entrepreneurs like PUMM. I happened to heard from a good friend of mine, Deputy President Nelson, that we have a member who I think his company does some of the Mobile Legends gaming solutions, and his company turned over 500 million ringgit this year. This year, when people closing shop, that mamat there get 500 million ringgit by just doing mobile games. Guys, amazing stuff. Lots of respect, right? I can't wait to meet that guy. But I will not be able to have the opportunity if I'm not here in a charity event by PUMM, right? Now, I know you must be thinking, Michael Teoh, you are promoting PUMM kau. Guys, it's not promoting. It's because I am PUMM. I'm in this organization. I'm sharing with you all based on my experience. Okay. Fourth column, mastermind or mentoring. When you talk about mastermind or mentoring, I want all of you to write down who are the people in your life right now that are your mentors. Who are the people that you hope can be your mentor? That means mastermind, master the mind, right? Mastermind is pretty much like you all know where you can learn from these people, what you want to learn from them. In fact, if you don't know who can be your mentor or mastermind, just write down what skills you want to learn, what experience you want to learn. When you write all of that down, what happens is your mind is now focused, and you can now focus your energy to look for people that can teach you those skills that you want to learn, and you can invite them, you can look up to them as a mentor, as a teacher for all of you. All right. So write down in the fourth column, the mastermind list. Okay. Who are your mentors, or what do you want to be mentored in? What skills you want to learn lah? And then go out to associations, go to networking events. You already have focus, ma. You know what you want to learn, ma. All right. All good. So, my dear friends, now as I am going to the fifth and final column, which is authority or respect, I want to invite all of you watching on Facebook. I can see all your responses here. So please, type your questions down on the column section over on the comment section on Facebook. I will be addressing some of your questions, okay? We do not have a lot of time, so siapa cepat dia dapat. First come, first serve. All right? Crystal clear? My dear friends, if we're all good so far, excellent. Allow me to share the fifth and final column. Authority or respect. I want to share, this is Malaysia. This is Malaysia. This is Asia. This is Asia. Our respect for people older than us, our respect for our leaders is higher one compared to foreign European countries, I would say. Correct? We respect people who are elder than us, or we respect our authorities. Authorities mean like compliance, government, regulators. We respect all these people, correct? When you respect all these people, here's my belief. You also need to form collaborations with these people. Okay, in a sense where as businessmen, try to ask yourself, is there a way how like your business premises, you're operating from, let's say, KL, right? Or for my case, my office is in Puchong. Can you contribute to the local city council? How contribute? Make a donation to their charity event, or you yourself volunteer, or you yourself, you introduce your product, your service to the local governments. Why? Let them know who you are. Oftentimes, a lot of us, we think, Michael, why would the government want to know about our business? Our business is very small only. Guys, if you are the only one, then go and talk to the state government and say, hey, this is my business, this is the product I supply, right? At least they know you. When they know you, right, and if you build on that relationship, you be nice to them, you respect them, right? In return, they respect you back. And when they respect you back, a lot of things become easier. Some people say, Michael, I don't get it. Why my other friend's company every time get invited to go government tender, my company don't have. And I look at that person. I coach people in business, right? So I look at that coachee of mine. I said, you complain so much about your friend. Have you actually even went to the government and tried? No lah, Michael, won't get one. My company is so small. I said, no. The question is, have you even tried? No lah, why want to try? You would have wasted your time. You would have wasted your time not trying. So try. Have that authority and respect group. Start building that. Because we are in Asian culture. Asian culture, we respect a lot of the regulators. We respect people in power. We respect people older than us. Okay. At the same time, you can also build your authority. You can build for people to respect you by associating yourself or your business, all right, with associations that people look up to. Okay, I understand that one of my friends, he's part of the Hokkien Association of Klang. And when I asked him, wow, you are already so busy, how you spend time in the Hokkien Association? He was sharing with me that, Michael, me being in the Hokkien Association allows me to, number one, give back to charity. I volunteer a lot. Number two, I meet so many other mentors there, mastermind group. But number three, when I'm in the Hokkien Association and when people know I'm in the Hokkien Association of Klang, they give me a form of respect. Because the Hokkien Association of Klang is one of the oldest Hokkien associations here in Malaysia. Correct or not, my dear friends? Hey, my dear friends, you see, I just shared with you an example of a friend of mine. He's a business owner as well. Okay, maybe he's listening to this right now. He just joined the Hokkien Association. He already hit 3 targets, He gained a mastermind group, mentors to mentor him, because he's quite young. Number 2, it's an opportunity for him to give back to network. Number 3, people respect his authority because he's in the Hokkien Association. Of course, you must be asking, Michael, what about joining the Hokkien Association for list or for brand leverage? That one, he told me he didn't want to go sell his business there. Didn't want to go promote to the members there. Never mind. Okay. So my dear friends, these are the 5 columns. These are the 5 columns: list, brand leverage, giving back, mastermind, authority. Okay. I hope you all have learned something so far, right? Make a list, write down the names of people, of groups that you can talk to in these 5 columns, okay? All right, fantastic. Now, my dear friends, I could see that we have questions coming in here. I will pass the stage over to Eric. Eric, our capable moderator. Eric, I'm pretty sure you are tracking the questions, Eric, yeah? Eric has been selecting the question for us as well, okay? So, Eric, if there's any questions at all, or you would want me to actually just, facilitate from what I'm seeing right here. Eric, go ahead.
Michael, please feel free to choose your questions that you prefer to answer.
Wow, my dear friends, here's what I want to do. Eric has been so kind, asked me to choose. No stress on me. But here's what I want to do, okay? I would try to answer as many questions as I can from you all, okay? So, my dear friends, first question comes from Jason Low. Jason Low asked a question. Can I have your permission to tell people that you are one of my customers that I am training? The power of asking. Wow. Okay. Jason, thank you so much. Number one, I think what Jason is saying here is he's using the strategy of the second column, branding by leverage. So Jason asked, can he ask my permission to tell people that you are one of my customers that I'm training lah. Okay. I think Jason, thank you again. Because I am not your customer, not yet. You know, Jason here runs a business that is distributing unified internet connections. I know him personally, so I'm not yet your customer, Jason. So
Sorry,
I wouldn't say that to people. I would say be
Michael.
authentic. Yeah.
He commented that earlier when you talk about it's a right question or it's a good way to actually ask people to give you permission to speak to them.
Oh,
so
right.
it was earlier on.
Earlier on. Okay. Then
repeated your points.
Jason. Then can Jason. Okay. If that is the perspective shared by Eric, then can. Okay, Jason. Yeah. But you see, Jason brings us to another important point. When people talk about branding leverage, some people tend to really push the limit, you know. So they start saying things like, you know, Dato Lee Chong Wei, buy car from me one, you know. Mana tau is not the truth. I mean, only tell authentic stuff. Okay. Like I wish, I'll tell you all this, so maybe y'all can help me. I wish I can say that Apple and Google are my clients. I wish. I cannot. They are not yet my clients yet. They're not yet my customer. I can say Microsoft, I can say Oracle, I can say Intel because they have been my clients, right? Again, be authentic. But thank you again, Jason. Appreciate it. Yeah. We have a next question by Sebastian Kaur. Sebastian Kaur said, hey, Michael, is there anything the mentor wants us to give back? Like help them to do something for them in exchange of mentorship. Okay, Sebastian, first thing I want to share this with you. Do not go and talk to someone and say, hello, sir, can you be my mentor? You will scare the freak out of them. Okay. How I normally approach is that I will approach a person. I'll say, I really admire your work. I really love what you do. Is it okay we keep in touch? And then when you keep in touch, right, what happens is always remember, a good relationship is not built overnight. It takes time. So in that relationship, you take that chance to ask them questions, ask their guidance, ask their suggestions. Over time, right, the person will feel like, wow, he's like mentoring you. So oftentimes for that, normally it's free lah. You know, it's free lah. But then again, I want to share this with you, Sebastian. I have mentors. My mentors don't charge me money, but my mentors charge me something. They charge me performance. They said, I'll continue to mentor you, Michael, as long as you do not give up, as long as I can see you are working hard to try to add an extra 100,000 ringgit into your company's growth, into your bank account. Show me your account, show me you're doing well, I'll continue to mentor you. For a lot of mentors, they just want the best for their mentees. Okay? And then don't be surprised, some mentors, because they see how well you're doing, how resilient you are. They may pump in money to you. They may introduce clients to you, you know. All right. Hey, Sebastian, I hope I've answered your question. Yeah. Okay. Sebastian, if I've answered your question, Jason, if I've answered your question, please go to the comment section and let me know. Please go and type that value, VALUE. For the rest of you as well, if you're learning something so far, please go to the comment section and type that value. Okay. Type that value. All right. Okay. We have another question from Jason. Well, Jason's on a roll. If right now, at this instant, we still feel that we are still not going anywhere after we had visited many online paid courses. Ooh, there you go. The fact that we had overwhelmed ourselves with so many courses. My question is how to know what's my destined life career. As in, should I be in the sales line or should I be a solo entrepreneur or I should be investing in Bitcoin? Okay, guys. All right. Hey, thank you, Jason. So Jason's question is this. During this pandemic, you know, there's a lot of online course. Okay. Truth be told, I also did my own online course. Yeah. For entrepreneurs, but I stopped it after only 3 badges because my core is training employees, is training salespeople in companies. But during the MCO, I just wanted to help business owners. So I started my own course, but after 3 badges only, then I stopped. Because now I'm doing more of training up your staff to work hard for you. Instead of you yourself work hard, go close sale. Let your staff go close sale for you. If you want to know that, come and talk to me. Okay? My dear friends, back to Jason's question. Jason is saying that he joined a lot of online courses and he's still not going anywhere. Okay? So how does he know his destiny? You know, my dear friends, for those of you business owners out there, this is a very challenging year. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have tried many things and maybe some things really didn't work. I believe in this equation. Action equals to results. Okay? Action equals to results. As long as you are taking action, you will generate certain result, correct? But I am not a motivational speaker. Okay? I'm not here to tell you the moment you take action, surely the result damn king one, damn good one. No. When you take action, you will create certain result. Whether that result is good or not is up to your action. Now, what happened? If your result is not the result you want, something is wrong with your action. So you need to look back at your actions. What are you doing? How to look back in your actions? Remember these two words. Be specific. Look at your entire process. Ask yourself, where do you think you can change? My dear friends, remember I said this, where you think you can change, not where you think you can improve. Change first. You know why change first? Why not improve first, Michael? Because you also don't know what to improve. You don't know where is the problem. You need to look back at your sales process, your marketing process, your business process, and you need to ask yourself, where can I change? And when you change, tell yourself, this is an experiment. You are experimenting. Okay? When you change the certain steps, the certain process, right? Then you evaluate the result. If you feel that, got result already, then you already notice that process, that one part of the process is working. That is the part, then you improve on that process that is working. Crystal clear? All right. My dear friends, let me give you an example. Thriving Talents, my company, we do a lot of corporate training. So we reach out to a lot of SMEs, we reach out to a lot of multinational companies, MNCs, and we spend, this year, I think like 100,000 ringgit on Facebook advertisement. You know how many prospects we got? 0. Makan telur. Makan telur, serious? Got 0. Then what happened? I realized this. How come I'm spending so much money, 100,000 on Facebook ads, and I'm not getting the result? What's happening here? Something is wrong with the process. Something is wrong with the action. Then I experiment. I change. I said, okay, right now, I don't want to do Facebook ads anymore. Right now, I just want to use the 5 column that I shared with you all just now. I want to call back all my prospects, all my previous clients, ask them how they are. Okay? Just do a virtual meeting with them. Just really being there for them. Suddenly, I found out, right? Like I mentioned, 500,000 ringgit worth of my deals come from just referrals, come from prospects who forgotten about me already, but because I reach out to them and say, hey, Michael Teoh, good to hear from you. Michael Teoh, since you are calling me now, my boss just told me need to look for a sales training program for the next 6 months. Hey, you do sales training also, right? There you go. So now I know what works. I know Facebook marketing, I may not be an expert yet. I need to get someone else to do it for me. But referral, networking marketing, I am good at it. I double down on that, and that is how we're going to grow our business. So again, to answer your question, Jason, look at the process, look at the action, be specific, drill down, and then know which part you want to improve on after that. All right? Thank you. Hey, Jason, hope you have got a lot of value so far, yeah? Okay. I just want to check right here. Eric, do we have time for one more question? Because Rayong Angeline actually has a question here. I know that we're supposed to end by 9 p.m., but is it okay? You see my style, right? My style is when I answer questions from our audience, I turn it into a lesson. So for those of you who are still tuning in, good for you. You'll be learning more. But is it okay? Can I get your agreement? Can we extend the time maximum until 9:15 p.m.? 9:15, so I can actually teach you more, facilitate more of your question. Is that okay with you all? If that's okay with you all, can I please see you go to the comment section and type there, great, G-R-E-A-T. Go and type there, great, If I'm okay, I just take the next 5 to 10 minutes. Who knows, this 5 to 10 minutes can change your business. In fact, can I ask, how many of you, upon attending this session here today, you already got some ideas? You already, maybe those ideas you've forgotten about it. You really got some ideas how to build more engagement with your customers. If yes, one more time, go to the comment section, type there yes, Y-E-S, type there yes. Okay. Hey, thank you everybody. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so Rayong Angeline. You're the lucky one. Okay, Rayong. Rayong asks, could you please suggest how the 5 columns apply on social enterprise? First off, for those of you who are tuning in right now, when you hear social enterprise, some people may think, wow, this type of social enterprise cannot one, don't make money one, their founders forever poor one. Guys, not true. Social enterprise is not a charity. In fact, even charities are very rich. They pay their CEOs damn well. Social enterprise are businesses designed where from day one, they already have a social impact. They intentionally want to do a positive impact one. Okay? All right, very good. So Rayong asked, right, can you suggest how the 5 columns apply on social enterprise? All right, Rayong, masterclass, free consultancy. Good. Number 1, Rayong, this is what I'll do. First column is your list. You will have a few lists. Number 1, you would have a list of either customers that you can sell your product or services to, generate the money, and then use the money to develop a community or to champion a cause at need. So number 1 is your customer. Number 2 could be your donors. Number 3 could be your volunteers, could be your staff, your human resource. Now, when you write down this list, what happens is I want to ask you, where can you go and get in touch with people who, number 1, can be your customers. Number 2, people who could donate to your social enterprise, who can invest in your social enterprise. And number 3, people who may have groups that can work in your social enterprise. So that's the first column. Second column is brand leverage. As a social enterprise, what is the most important criteria you need to have? Trust, transparency, correct? So if you're a social enterprise, you want people to be able to trust you and all that, right? I think a very powerful association would be if, for example, you are associated with the United Nations Development Program. You know, the UN has an office here in Malaysia. It's at Bukit Damansara. Go and check them out. Nice people over there. All right. You may want to be associated with certain banks because banks, it's a symbol of trust. It's a symbol of credibility. You may want to be associated with some very famous, reputable leaders who are known to champion social enterprises. Okay. The third column is giving back. Giving back is, as a social enterprise, you would actually want more people to know about you so that they can do business with you, right? So for giving back, you may actually join associations like PUMM, where there are entrepreneurs out there, where you can share with them about them supporting your business, your product, or your service. They're also doing something good. Okay, you can do that. Giving back is that. And then number 4, the fourth column is mastermind. Mastermind is you want to learn from other very prominent, successful social entrepreneurs in Malaysia. You may want to make a list down. Let me give you some names. Go research this. A few names I'm going to mention here. Uy Johnson, Epic Collaborative, Young Social Entrepreneur of the Year in Malaysia. Jazz Tan, YouthToday.com, an amazing lady, great friend of mine. Zamir Zulkifli, the founder of Teach for Malaysia. He founded his social enterprise that then got invested and adopted by Khazanah Negara. Ryong, if you want to create a world-class social enterprise, these are the people that you should reach out to. And these people are young people. They are my good friends. Reach out to them, talk to them. If they can help you, they will. Last but not least is authority. Authority is, remember, your 5th column. As a social enterprise, you want to appear credible. You want to appear that, hey, at least whatever you're doing is not against the law. And number 2, the government endorse you. I know that magic, not magic silap mata, not Morsut, is magic, the government agency. Go and talk to them. They have programs right now under the Malaysian government's initiative called Penjana that actually empowers and recognizes social enterprise. Okay? Rayong, I hope I've given you some value over there to kickstart the next phase to add 100,000 ringgit extra into your business growth and bank account. Yeah. If I have done that, can I please see you go to the comment section and just show some love, okay? Show some love, go there and type there, thank you. Go and type thank you or type there value, VALUE. And for those of you who have also learned something from that session I just did with Rayong on social enterprise, how we could use the 5 columns, just go to the comment section, type that value as well. VALUE, yeah? Yeah? Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, just want to say hi to Ken Tong, Tony Pang, Beng Pan. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Mary, Pang Wan, Wei Tim, Sebastian. Okay, good to see you all here. Good to see you all here. Yeah, excellent. Okay, my dear friends, I think our time is up at the moment. I'd like to pass the stage back to our capable host, Eric and Waran, who has been sitting down patiently. I hope that they have also learned something so far. Again, for those of you out there, what am I looking for? I'm looking to serve you. So for those of you who you believe, if you're working in companies that you know for 2021, you want to gain more revenue, you know you can supercharge your sales team, hey, reach out to me, okay? I'm on Facebook as well, all right? Just send me a message. Happy to talk to you, all right? To train up your sales team, to train up your staff, or to even train up your employees in your companies to be more motivated, because the year 2020 has been a tough year. I think one thing we can do differently is to start the year 2021 stronger, and it will be my honor to serve you. And for those of you who are looking for a platform to join, Persatuan Usahawan Maju Malaysia is ready to welcome you. Me being the director of the Government Relations Bureau, we are looking for more volunteers. So please do sign up for PUMM first. We become our lifetime member and take action together. All right, Eric, back to you. Thank you so much. Michael Teoh signing off. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Michael, for your very interesting and precise sharing. It's not too long, not too short, just nice. All right,
Appreciate it.
remember,
Thank
guys, it is very important to always remember the 5 columns that Michael shared tonight, being the list, branding, giving back or charity, mastermind or mentoring. Last but not least, the 5th column, authority and respect. So always remember it. And if you do have any doubts, I think Michael can ask for your permission for them to go to your page or your personal ID to actually leave you a comment, review, or just PM you.
Sure. Yes, please contact me. You know, I'm always ready to serve. Some of you may say, but I don't have Kang Tao for him. I don't have collaboration for him. But hey, you never know. Sometime us connecting with each other, we may not do business this year, but 2021, it will be a better year. Who knows? I'll be able to support you then. You know, and if you find that this sharing session has been valuable from me to you, you know, and for you, do recommend out, do share this video out. Yeah, from the PUMM page, do share this video. Looking forward to connect with all of you. Let me empower your staff and your team as we head in stronger to the year 2021. Thank you. Back to you, Eric. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Yeah, just remember what Michael said earlier on before he started his session. He usually charged people so many thousands of ringgits giving this informative session just to train people up. And just tell you all a bit a small secret of mine. Michael has been my idol since I first attended his session a few years back, and since then I love him so much. And yes, PUMM is a platform full with business owners and it's for me personally, it's a very good place to network and grow together with the big business men outside there. And let me share you my own experience in PUMM. Few months ago, we actually had an orientation program together. It's a 2 days, 1 night program, and the program has been joined not only by young entrepreneurs like me, but also those successful entrepreneurs like datos. There are a lot of datos in the course. In the 2 days, 1 night, we eat, we play, we share experiences, we rest, and repeated it so many times. And yeah, it's indeed a very good platform for everyone. Last but not least, one of the features that I like very much about PUMM is the lifetime membership. That means you pay only one time and you enjoy the benefit forever. In another word, it's even better for you to join as early as possible so that you can enjoy and being involved in this organization for the rest of your life. So don't wait, don't think too much, just join now. I've commented the registration form in the comment section, and please feel free to click in so that our office can contact you when it's back on Monday. And yeah, fill that out to know more information, and our office will contact you very, very shortly. And before I end the session, I would like to ask our guest speaker of the day, Waran, do you have any last words for our audience tonight?
Yes, indeed, Eric. Michael. That was actually an awesome session. Yeah, very interesting sharing. I just want to share with everyone something. A couple of days ago, I did a counseling for a young teenage boy who was going through some trouble in life. And as we were talking, he quoted this. He said, yes, sir, Rome was not built in a day. And that is so true. Rome was not built in a day. There are many things in life that you have, but you cannot see transformation happening overnight. You need to put an effort. Now, Michael have given so much of information. The 5 column is something that I learned many moons ago. And only when I put it into practice that I was able to see the seed becoming something else. You need to do something with all this information. Information remains information until you use it. So I would suggest that if you can't do all 5, start with the first and see where it brings you. Use it and you will see transformation happening. Thank you so much. And like what Michael, you said, this is 2020. We are done with 2020. 2021 will be fantastic, Michael Teoh, Eric, and I hope everyone will be smiling, laughing, and enjoying 2021. Back to you, Eric.
Yeah, thank you so much. And remember, today's topic is to add an extra 100k into your business revenue in 2021. After learning the 5 columns from Michael Teoh, hopefully everyone can take action as soon as possible. And if you do need any help, Michael, I already got Michael's permission earlier on. You can feel free to comment or to ask to PM him in his Facebook. And let us end today's session with a video of PUMM orientation program, which I mentioned just a few minutes ago. And I told everyone that it's a platform for me to actually make datos and learn from one another. So let's enjoy the show and bye-bye.
从2年前的第1次的这个 orientation program， 也就是所谓的迎新会，来到了这次的第2届，我们就去了一个更特别的地方。主要承办这个 orientation program 是为了要凝聚所有的全国中央理事及州理事，还有包括开放给会员一起参与，来建立这一个我们所需要的这种默契。透过这个 orientation， 大家可以有更进一步的交流，有资深的刚刚成为理事的这一种经验的传承跟交流是非常非常重要的。我们都知道，我们的一届理事里面有2年的这一个会期这个 term， 所以这2年里面我们需要承办很多的活动。那在这个过程里面，我们最需要的就是默契、共识，还有那个凝聚力。所以我相信这样的一个 program orientation 一定能够为青创会献上最大的力量。除此之外呢 ，orientation 可以帮助我们透过这样的一个平台，介绍青创会的过去、现在跟未来，让所有的理事们、所有的会员们都能够更进一步的知道青创会的整个历史。这样我相信是非常非常重要的。
I grew from PUMM. I love PUMM right now. I hope my destination will fulfill that. How you grow a business, you will have a very big networking in this big family. 我觉得青创会是一个平台，一个给大家、给马来西亚企业家成长和学习的平台。记得青创会只有一个 ，We only have one family, one PUMM. OK， 全部人都是一条心跟着总会。
这一次我们的 PMM orientation 我很开心，因为我第一次见到我们来自我们7个州，除了沙巴他们不能够来参与的话，其他的州属都有派他们的 committee 都来参与。这一次我们就来到一个很特别的地方，在我们这个整个 program 里面，我们就一起走进这个大自然的世界，暂时就放下我们手上的工作，然后疏解你我身上的压力，然后我们体验一下 下自然的生态，我们也呼吸新鲜的空气，享受温泉的乐趣，享受我们在急流漂流的那个刺激，也在这个漂流里面，让我们的士气还有我们整个团队都凝聚在一起。到最后，我们选择了去一个出名的泰国餐厅里面去聚餐，这是我们最大的卖点。
Entrepreneurs nationwide coming together, sitting together and sharing the knowledge， 这个是非常的有意义，又很好玩的一个活动。
我们是学到的东西就是正能量。
This is a program that you get up close and personal with the leadership， 是一个很好的一个大家庭的聚会。
我觉得 PUMM 是一个很理想、很好的平台。
大家继续加油！
Okay, that's all from us tonight. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night. Bye bye.